YouTube! Sarah Ashley here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I got this beautiful faux set using the Salon Color Nails by Kiss. In this video I'll show you how I like to unwind and pamper myself in the comforts of my own home, all while on a budget. And when I say budget, guys, I mean budget, okay, for the low. So if you too would like to bring the nail salon home and see how I got this beautiful look, stay tuned for the video. So I picked up this cheap little nail set from Walmart for about $3. Most of the stuff you guys probably have laying around your house. I only bought it for the purpose of this video, so it's not a necessity to go out and buy a nail kit. So I just like to take some of that length off of my nails to prepare it for the faux nail application. Now this step is also optional. Here I'm going to use my nail drill to clean off any leftover glue I may have had on my nail bed from my previous press-on set. And also I'll use it to clean up any lifting pieces of my cuticle. You guys know that part that they usually clip away at the nail salon with the cuticle clippers? Well, my drill's going to go ahead and clean all of that up. But again, this step is optional, so you don't need to go out and buy a drill if you don't already have one handy. Now if you do have a nail drill, please be careful when drilling around your cuticle. If you've ever had a split cuticle before, then you know exactly what I mean. It hurts, okay? So please drill with caution if you're a beginner. Here I'm just filing down and shaping my nails, mainly focusing on the sides to make sure that when I start gluing the press-ons, my real nails aren't peeking out on the sides. And with my handy dandy buffer, I'm going to get my nail beds nice and smooth from all of that drilling and filing, making sure I have a perfect canvas for my faux nails to adhere to. Alright guys, now here is where the real pampering begins. Since we're bringing the spa to us, we might as well go all in, right? So I'm just going to give myself a mini manicure by soaking in any hand soap that you have at home with some warm water. And if you really want to be fancy, go ahead and add some essential oils in for a little extra touch. I absolutely love peppermint oil. I'll just soak my hands in there for about 5 minutes or less, because you don't want to get pruny, because that's exactly what will happen if you stay in there any longer, and that's not cute. We don't want pruny fingers, okay? And after that, I'll follow up with a hand scrub that I made myself at home. If you guys want to know the directions on how to make it, let me know in the comments below. It's super easy and it makes your hands feel so soft, guys. Trust me, you want to try this. Next, I'm going to use these nail sticks to push my cuticles back. This step is very important because you want your cuticles to be pushed back as evenly as possible, so when you apply the press-on, it isn't crooked. This is also going to make your end result appear more natural. Now if you don't have nail sticks, you can use the back of your nail clippers or even your nail file. This is the nail set I decided to go with. I got these from Walmart for under $8. That's right, you heard me, under $8. But before we start applying the nail, I almost skipped a very important part, and that's drying out the nail bed. Now if you don't have any nail prep pads, you can also use a cotton ball and alcohol. Doing this is going to remove any remaining oils you have from your nail beds that would keep the press-ons from adhering to your nails. And now the moment that we've all been waiting for, gluing these babies on. I don't typically use any of the accessories that come in the nail sets, not even the nail glue. So with that being said, Gorilla Glue is the holy grail in my opinion for having long-lasting press-on nails. I like the gel kind because it's just less messy and it doesn't move, but I'm telling you guys, this is a must for long-lasting faux nails. So I usually start by measuring the nails on each finger. I do that by placing the nail that seems to fit over my nail bed and looking at both sides to make sure that my actual nail isn't exposed on either side. And if it isn't, that's how I know that it fits. Most press-on nails have tiny numbers at the very tip of each nail. This saves me a lot of time because once I've measured the nail, I just find its matching number and pair them together until I have all 10 nails. After I've laid out all of the nails, then I start to glue. And that's exactly what you guys see me doing here. As far as glue goes, less is definitely more. You can see here I'm just applying a small dot to the center of my nail, and once again, this is why I prefer the gel glue versus the original, because it literally doesn't move, which is perfect if you have shaky hands like me. So after I apply the nail, I press and hold it for a few seconds to make sure the glue has dried enough to hold the nail in place. This is a perfect example of why you shouldn't go crazy with the glue. I had to take that stick from earlier to wipe off the excess glue that came out when I was pressing the nail down. Luckily it was an easy fix, but this is exactly what I mean. Less is definitely more. It's better to have not enough glue on the nail instead of way too much. Now that you've applied your beautiful faux nails, we have one last step, and that is to apply the oil to your cuticles. Usually if you're at the salon, this is the point where they put the cuticle oils on to your nails. I don't have any cuticle oil, so I'm just going to improvise and use some organic coconut oil. You guys honestly can use any oil that you have laying around. I just happen to have this organic coconut oil. Honestly, it all seems to work the same to me. I can't really tell the difference when I use cuticle oil or not. So I just apply this with a Q-tip to all of my fingertips, and then I like to rub it in. You want to make sure you rub it in, get it in there good, because nobody wants ashy cuticles. That's just not cute. That's not what we're doing in 2019. Now I'm just going to take this good old faithful Palmer's cocoa butter lotion, and I'm going to rub that into my hands. You want to make sure you get it in there. You want those nice moisturized hands. If you want to be extra like me and bling your fingers out, you can add some rings to complete the look. I got these rings from Amazon for really cheap, so they're cute. And there you have it, beautiful faux set nails for the low. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. Please, please, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe. I am a new YouTuber, so all of your support means the world to me. So help your girl out and click that subscribe button. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.